You know, there's a secret in your birthday to courage, and courage leads to love. Are you ready to find out the truth? I have the answer. You too can find the truth if you dare. All that and more at secretsofbirthdays.com. Hello, soul healers. Welcome now to Tuesday. Well, cloudy, nesting, and resting for most of the day, but the end of the day might be a bit of an inner child kind of tantrum. You see, we're in a two-part day emotionally. The moon starts in Sagittarius, which means emotional focus will be on your self-nurturing the first half of the day. If you have not self-nurtured up until now, you might feel very depleted. You definitely want to make sure you eat breakfast and take care of yourself and do the basic essentials for your own self-nurturing today. As the day progresses, the moon moves into Capricorn and will cross Pluto. Now, Pluto is the regenerative force on the planet, or here in the solar system. When any planet hits Pluto, part of that planet is going to die, and that's going to leave room for a rebirth. It's death and rebirth. It's Scorpio. Lines are drawn. So this afternoon, this evening, excuse me, Virgos will have to draw certain lines around their emotions and how it relates to love. Okay? So somewhere you're going to have to draw a line with love. How you love yourself or don't love yourself, how you love someone else, how you need to let go of a love. This could also be something you love that's not good for you. Oh my God, I love chocolate, but I'm 700 pounds. You know, it is basically a part of your love that is killing you that you have to let go of. And it's likely that it's love in the wrong way or it's a lack of loving yourself. All right? This may be tied to your self-nurturing. Okay? This may be tied to the beginning of the day, that you haven't nurtured yourself, and then boom, you move into this self-love thing, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so depleted. I've got to let go of this bad habit, this emotional attachment of not loving myself. And it's very common for people to be emotionally attached to dysfunctional behavior. Very common, because it's nurturing. It's the way mommy abused me, so I'm going to keep doing it because at least it feels like home. Now, tied to this, the sun is in chapter 2 of Scorpio, and today Saturn is ruling the day. So today is also a day of a certain decision in Virgos' minds about how they're going to think or not think about their life. And for Virgos, thinking is such a powerful part of the process. So it's very likely that you will decide that you don't want to fall into these intellectual dumps anymore. You don't want to think about him anymore. You don't want to think about how bad life is anymore. And that is tied to letting go of that emotional attachment to the wrong love or not loving yourself. So it's about thinking and deciding around your thoughts. It's about letting go of bad habits around love. It's also, for Virgo risings, a similar thing, except for a Virgo rising, you'll likely make that combination from something outside of yourself. So you'll get a message, you'll get an email, something will happen outside of yourself for the Virgo risings that will likely trigger this whole process because it's more ego-based for the risings, it's more soul and private-based for the Sun Virgos. It's now Tuesday. We got a new episode of Just Ask Us starring Lauren Serafan and Angelo Eros. If you have emailed our dynamic duo a question, they may have answered you today on camera. It's sexy, it's savvy, and it's very interesting. It's amazing what Angelo can get just from an email. People are writing us back saying how accurate he is, and he is. He's one of the best on the planet, and he's here at Soul Garden. And they are live everywhere Soul Garden streams. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for today. Tomorrow we take action on that decision. Until then, live, love, be. Soul.